updates and we're going to be episode. Um, we just moved to OK. We just give up OKC right now because I want to go to the Raptors. That's why I really want to go back because for bad the one I don't want to let me out. That's it. The Raptors behind me. And then we go for some Minnesota. Okay, Salmon, you. Oh, somehow I forgot to see your precision. Salmon is there. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, Mr. Yep. You have more minutes. Yeah, he's coming. So it's calling. 30 minutes. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Lineup's gonna be mixed. Guys, LaMelo. No Carson. Uh, Steeler. It's gonna be a small forward. Small forward. There we go. That's a lot of lineup for today. Carson got more minutes. Alright. Carson, you need this. Stick on a minute. How much minutes do you need? Anyways. Alright, let's start the game, boys. Here we go. Versus the Mill. Wow.
North of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Timberwolves. Few big men have ever possessed the skill set of Karl Anthony Towns. He's hoping to put it to use here as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. T-Wolves, Raptors, just moments away, right after this.
It's there. It's fine.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure.
I know how to do it right now. I'll do it right now. Hold up. I think my body shape. No, I don't like it. It's not like body shape product says no. No. I'm gonna do lightweight. That's better, lightweight, yeah.
God keep our land glorious and free.
Raptors.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Look at Salmon number 8.
Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Outside, Towns. He had a nice open look right there.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
And the Raptors with possession. Here's the captain. And there's the pass to Taylor. Inside. Here's Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
Conley against Muhammad. Here's the captain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
That was a bucket. That was a bucket giver. Yes, sir. I like the bucket.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Pass to McDaniels.
Look at the defense.
Here is Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who can get down and dirty on the defensive end.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And it's Conley penetrating. And a missed layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And there it is for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Edwards against Muhammad. The 15-footer. Out to Edwards. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's the captain. He's got 7. There's the feed to Taylor. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Gobert. There's the dish to Edwards. Outside, Towns. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Kerr against Towns. From the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Timberwolves passing it around. Now, here's McDaniel. Offline from the high post.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the basket by Muhammad.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Muhammad against Edwards. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Gobert the pass to Towns. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Toronto Raptors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The captain out there with Muhammad. There's D-Train, then it's Kerr, and it's Taylor in at the power forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 7. Shot clock at 3. They set the screen. Edwards can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Toronto Doris losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. But if you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Carson comes in for Kerr. And it's the kid in for the captain. Anderson passes to Milton. From downtown, a nice shot by Anderson.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Taylor kicks to Muhammad. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the layup is good. Muhammad's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the Raptors pick up 2.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a...
I gotta think it's broke. No. Look at that. Ooh. God.
A little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Now here's Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped.
Oh, good D.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to the kid. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. And here is Milton. No scoring in this one. Alexander Walker passes to Milton. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now the Raptors moving it up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Muhammad. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Now here's Towns. Over Taylor. And it's Towns missing. Muhammad inside, working on Anderson. And that one, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
The kid gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Of course, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket by Muhammad.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And just miss after miss right now.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Conley surveying the D. The pass to Towns. Back to Conley. This one for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correct.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Timberwolves.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And that's all for us.
Now Salmon, he's carrying his own team for today, yes sir.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for Minnesota, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, You can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here is Edwards after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kerr can't hit. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Look at this Minnesota.
Outside Conley, and there's the foul. It'll go on the captain.
I like the foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Go D, go D. Full court, full court. Full court pressure.
Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Now here's Gobert. Still without a basket. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's the captain. Takes it inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You can just
see that ankle lean. And you know Rob because you're leading. But Anthony Towns. Oh, look at Robbie right here. Look at Robbie. Ankle leaning. Got yourself leading. Ooh, stumble. And that was a layup.
See the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And so here's Toronto. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Here's the captain. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Conley, the pass to Edwards. To end the cold streak. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here is Conley. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's the captain. Trains the three-pointer. The captain's got 15.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Kicks it to Towns. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's the captain, and the layup falls. The captain's got 10 points here in the second half.
And there's a...
You gotta go like your ankles got stumble, Mike Conley. Look at Mike Conley. Left crossover. Left crossover. Got him stumble. And then a floater shot over Rudy Gobert. That was a nice floater shot in the beginning this October. Floater alert! Ooh.
Pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Shoots a fader. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The Timberwolves shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
He's tired.
Edwards inside, covered by Muhammad. And that one drops for him.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Toronto.
Fires from way outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Rejected by Taylor.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Kept alive. Taylor passes to the captain. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto ahead, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
This is Dan.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor.
Down he goes! Down he goes!
Nice.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Got your set. Oh, wow. Milton, got your ankles stumbling. Got him stumbling. Low goal range. Got him stumbling. Got himself leading. Swipe him across behind the back. Got him stumbled. And again from the low goal 3. Holy.
Milton with it. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Kerr with the screen on Milton. Floats it up for Junior. No good, shot missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it.
Try
given the opportunity.
Again.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Here's the captain, defended by Milton. The captain passes to Muhammad. Here's Taylor. He kicks it to Muhammad.
Let's go.
He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Edwards can't hit.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Fires away from way outside. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the captain, defended by Milton. The captain with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking...
No defense, look at Scotty.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Off on the layup. Here's the kid, defended by Gobert. There's the lob to the hoop. Achua, no good. Conley up top. Dishes it to Edwards. 12 seconds left in the game. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Floats it up there for Siakam. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the captain.
Bucks score 26 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block for Robbie. 2 rebounds for Robbie, 4 assists. Salmon, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Mitch Tucker, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Dallas Taylor, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. See you boys later.